operation of the freeze dryer software. First, turn it on. After powering on, a loading screen will appear. It takes about 10 seconds to load. Click to enter the system. We can find 5 navigation buttons at the bottom, which are Main Screen, Freeze Drying Process, Curve, Historical Data, and Advanced Parameters. Without logging in, permissions are restricted. I cannot start it. Being in an unregistered state, only viewing is allowed. To operate, I need to log in. There are 3 levels of permission. The last one is for the manufacturer, which is not open to users. Users can choose first, second, or third level. Each corresponds to different permissions. Level 3 is the highest. Now, taking level 3 as an example, since we need to view the entire software, the default password is 333,333. Click Login. Now I can operate the software. For example, I can switch between manual and automatic mode. After logging in, let's first take a look at advanced parameters. Here you can switch between Chinese and English. If the received equipment still displays Chinese after startup, we need to log in with level 3 permission and select English. It is temperature control and target sample selection for pre-freezing. Taking this equipment as an example, it has 4 shelves, so it can measure temperatures from 4. Trays with sample. During operation, I can choose which temperature to target. The shelf or the sample. Any of the 4 samples is selectable. For example, the default is set to shelf. Once the shelf reaches the target temperature, it starts timing for pre-freezing. But if I choose to target the sample, timing starts only when it reaches the target temperature. If I select all 4 samples, timing starts only after all of them reach the target temperature. You can choose according to your process. By default, selecting the shelf is sufficient. This shows the defrosting temperature. For the cold trap, this shows the vacuum pump runtime counter. When time is up, it will alert you that you need to replace the vacuum pump oil. Here you can delete history data, which rarely needs to be operated. We usually don't delete it. Here you can change your password and log out. These are safety-related parameters. For example, the heater can only start when the vacuum value is below 50. Similarly, the vacuum pump will only start when the cold trap is below 50°C. Here shows the delay time for the barrier valve. And here is a compressor delay time. The compressor is used for cooling. After we click start, it will currently wait 30 seconds before actually starting. This also helps prevent accidental operation. frequent startup would affect the compressor's lifespan. Here is a barrier valve, which can also delay startup. This is the maintenance time for the vacuum pump. 300 hours means that once it accumulates 300 running hours, it will remind you to replace the pump oil. Here are parameters for the vacuum pump. It monitors the vacuum pump's value. Right now, it's set to 1,800 seconds for 300 pascals. It means that if it hasn't reached below 300 pascals after 1,800 seconds, it will trigger an alarm. Shut down the pump. Although the pump stops, the compressor won't stop, which serves as a protective way for the vacuum pump. This is the defrost parameter. You can set the defrost temperature and defrost time. Currently, it's set to 35 degrees Celsius for 1,800 seconds. If your ice layer is thick, you can extend the defrost time, such as 1 or 2 hours. Defrost function can speed up ice melting. As for temperature, generally setting it to 30 degrees Celsius or 35 degrees Celsius is sufficient, because it's made of stainless steel. Setting it higher that might have some adverse effects. The PID below is a heating control algorithm. Generally, you shouldn't adjust it. The advanced parameters adjustments aren't recommended unless you have extensive experience. Now let's look at the main panel. We can find a process diagram. This part is the cold trap. It displays the current temperature of it. There are 4 layers, each holding 1 tray. Each tray contains the sample. Are displayed separately. This shows the shelf temperature, since temperature is controlled by silicone oil. It can regulate both the shelf and sample temperatures. By controlling the silicone oil temperature, here is the heater, heat exchanger pump, valves, and so on. They are automatically controlled by the program. The top section displays the process state. We'll get it in more detail shortly. This shows the current time. Manual, automatic mode switch. In automatic mode, after you click start, the entire process runs fully automatically. It will run pre-freezing, then start freeze-draining and vacuum pumping, followed by precise temperature control. If switched to manual mode, we need manually turn it on. Here, we turn on the compressor to start cooling. Then pre-freezing begins. Once pre-freezing ends, it will prompt you here. You can turn on the vacuum pump. Here, you can turn on the vacuum pump again. Because they are protected by the advanced parameters, they won't start. During freezing drying, the system will run step by step according to your recipe. Once it finishes, it will notify you. Then, you can take out the sample, then click defrost. It starts heating the cold trap. Let's view the historical data. It can be set here for different time periods. Data is recorded every 30 seconds. You can modify it by yourself. Generally, it's recommended to set it to 30 or 60 seconds. If it is too frequent, the data volume becomes quite large, which makes exporting and analyzing difficult. You can view the data here. view specific data, I can set the time. For example, if I want to check what I did on December the 10th, I just input the start time and the end time, then click Query. Then all data from the period will appear below. To export data, plug in a USB drive, and you can export it as a PDF or Excel file. When exporting, after clicking here, it will show the number of rows to be exported. But I haven't plugged in a USB drive right now, so when I click, it shows a negative value, indicating the USB drive isn't actually inserted, so the export fails. The curve will be displayed here. I can move it. I can also set a specific time. I can also drag the slider to adjust. Clicking displays all collected data at that timestamp, such as vacuum level, sample temperature, and cold trap temperature, all visible. I can also adjust the upper and lower limits. Multi-step freeze-drying process is user-defined. First, select the recipe name here. Currently, it's set to 1. The system supports up to 100 processes. For example, I'll choose 99. I input it and load it. Now all parameters are 0. Then proceed to configure the process. Here set the starting and ending process sections. Generally, the start section is 1. It can perform an in-situ pre-freezing, so I can set the end of pre-freezing to 1. Then I set the end section to 10. So the sections from 1 to 10 are valid. The first section is pre-freezing phase. Then from 2 to 10 is freeze-drying phase. Now I start setting up the parameters. Here are runtime and temperature. For example, I want the pre-freezing time to be a bit longer, like 6 hours. At 50, after pre-freezing for 6 hours, it will enter the freeze-drying phase. My freeze-drying phase, I run it for 3 hours at 50. Then I gradually increase the temperature. To ensure sufficient sublimation of water, just examples. You can adjust them according to your own process requirements. For the final section, I might want to set it a bit longer. Now, I finished setting from 1 to 10. I need to click Save. Now, recipe 99 is saved. I switch to recipe 1. Here are the parameters for recipe 1. I'll switch back to 99. And it is loaded. If I need to apply it to the equipment, I should click Download. By the way, Each recipe can be set up to 36 sections, which is enough for operation. Load recipe 99 and download it. It shows data is downloading. Wait for the download to complete. Then we can start. Now, download is complete. I can start directly in automatic mode. In advanced parameters, you can see the compressor will delay starting by 30 seconds. The compressor starts, and you can see this green flow, representing silicone oil circulating inside to provide cooling. After starting, we can see the current process section displayed above. Here is the recipe number. We're using recipe 99. Currently it's in section 1, which is set to 50C and 6 hours. Since it just started, 0 minutes have elapsed so far. It shows the total runtime. Here shows vacuum level. You can see it's currently running. Once these hours finish, it will automatically move to section 2. It begins the freeze drying phase. It will start